You know what, bruh? I come to realize that some men will never ever get the bag. They will die poor, man. You know, they'll never experience what it's like to buy what you want. You see what I'm saying? To buy everything that you want. Cause I see cats in their 50s and they still struggling, bruh. I'm like, bruh, if you ain't woke up by the time you 40, that's a done deal for you, man. You finished, bruh. Man, you at least wake up around 40 and start getting your shit together. But you got niggas that's 50 plus, still ain't got nothing, bruh. Still broke, still struggling. I'm like, nigga, it's over for you. If you reach 55, 60 and you still ain't got your money right, if you ain't got a pension at least, man, you done for, bruh. I stay away from these type of motherfuckers, bruh. Talking about I'm 54. I still need to get my bread up. I'm like, nigga, you should have been had your bread up. These cats out here, man, they just want to waste time and don't ever, you know, they'll never come up. It's like, at least get stability, bro. You don't have to be rich, but at least, have everything together. Be driving a Benz or something like that. You don't have to be a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or nothing. At least be driving a Benz by the time you're 50. Nice, high-end, AMG Benz worth like $100,000 or something like that. Not nothing too flashy, right? But something that's real good. I think that a Mercedes-Benz AMG worth $100,000, that's pretty good. If you got one of those, you're doing good. At least be doing good in life. You don't have to be doing excellent. But these niggas out here, man, they passing on dirt to their children, man. And that's what I don't want to do. If I ever have kids one day, I don't want to pass dirt to my children, man. I don't want to be over 50 and broke. That's why I'm on a paper chase right now, so it won't happen. Goddamn, it's hot out here. You know what I'm saying? These cats out here, they just want to waste time. And they got negative mindsets too, man. Your mind is so negative. Why? You don't think anything is possible? That's why you in your situation right now, bro, because you don't think that anything is possible, bro. You feel me? A lot of cats are done for, man. They ain't never ever gonna get the money, bud. They spent 80 years of their life just wasting time when they should have been on that grind. And then they pass, if they got children, they pass the dirt to their children. What's up with it, Terrell? Your children suffer for it too. It ain't just you, bro. Your children are suffering. It's like you've been running around in circles your whole entire life, bro. What you been doing, bro? Just running around in circles, running around, like a motherfucking hamster, bro. I'm gonna start calling these niggas hamsters, man, because they running up on that hamster wheel for real. Like you spent like all 80 years running on a hamster wheel, bro. You were just running in place, bro. Just running, and never ever getting anywhere in life, bro. You wasn't making progress. You wasn't having no goals or nothing, bro. You gonna die poor like that, though? You gonna die poor? My dad did. Hell, that nigga died poor, man. He didn't have nothing when he died. Why? Because he spent his whole entire life just doing nothing, bro. His whole entire life. Got to be 70 years old. He croaked. He was alone. He didn't have no woman with him. He could have lived longer. At least if he had a woman living with him, bro, he could have lived a little bit longer. But since he was by himself, always chasing women his whole entire life, bro, and he never got anything, bro. He never, ever got the bag. Because guess what? He was chasing women. And I tell you niggas, man, but some of you niggas ain't listening, bro. He was chasing women his whole entire life. Don't do that. Stop chasing these women. At what point are you going to turn around and say, you know what, bro? I've been going around to these bars and clubs. I've been chasing these females. I ain't really made no money. I ain't making no money. I'm running around in a circle. I'm running on a hamster wheel, bro. I'm running around in place. I'm running in place. It's like exercising and shit. You know how like you be running in place so you can keep the heart rate up, keep that cardio going. A lot of these cats spend their whole entire life just like that, bruh. You see what I'm saying? You know, they spend their whole entire life just chasing women or just catting off or just wasting time. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, you need to like realize that you ain't went nowhere, and it's been 50 years. You've been here 50 years, and you've been able to work since you were 16 years old, and you get to be 50, and you still broke, bro? You still struggling, bro? You still got a beat up old raggedy car, bro? What happened? You didn't want more in life? These are the type of niggas who gonna get old and alone, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. You see what I'm saying? These dudes gonna end up old and alone. They're not gonna live good, man. They're not gonna live good. You know? Because they spent their whole entire life just about themselves. It is hot out here. It is son of a bitch hot. God damn it. Man, it's hot. It's hot, dude. It's like I can't even be in the heat for only 5. Man, it's hot. Man, I was in the heat for only 10 minutes and I got burnt to a crisp. We got a heat wave coming. Sorry, matter of fact, it's already here. But bro, you spent years and years just running around in circles. You had children, and that didn't even like motivate you more to get your bread together. It didn't motivate you more to get your bread together. I had children, it would have motivated me more to get my bread together. It wouldn't just, you know, I wouldn't do nothing. I would be like, God damn, I got a kid. I really got to make something happen. I really got to get out here and make that bread happen. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know, get your bread together, man. And these women can't talk about you, man. I know what you're saying, Terrell. Women always calling you broke and dusty, but you gotta make sure you make sure you get your money together so it won't be, it won't be an issue. They won't talk about how broke and dusty you are. Women, that's the first thing that come out of their mouth is how broke and dusty you are when they want to insult you, you know, when they're mad at you or whatever. They wanna, you know, talk about how broke you are. But you have to strive in life, bro. You gotta head toward that goal, bro. You feel me? You gotta head toward that goal. You gotta make sure you sticking to your guns, man, and get shit done. Get the bag, and then they won't talk about you. They only talk about how broke motherfuckers is, man, is because you don't have anything, and they are the, you know, motherfuckers who going through school and educating themselves and coming up over you. You know, black women are the most educated group of women in America, man. You see what I'm saying? Don't give them a reason to talk about it, man. You got to make sure you get a bag, bro. You see what I'm saying? And then you can't be dusty. I'm like, bro, you hit 50 years old. I know niggas who's 50 years old and they still ain't got their bread together. They over 50. They still staying in a small beat up apartment, driving a hoopty, bro. You're not supposed to be driving a hoopty over 50, bro. Like I said, you're supposed to be driving a Benz or something. You're supposed to be, you know, driving a tricked out Lexus or something. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to be driving a Lexus for, that's worth maybe like 80 grand or something. You're supposed to be setting your goals in life and going after them with all your might throughout life. You don't ever give up. Some guys just give up chasing their goals. I seen dudes give up going after the music industry. They just gave up and say, you know what, I'm done. And then women gonna call you broken dusty. Women respond to that. You know what I'm saying? Women, they react and respond to you, bro, when you ain't got no money, man. Nah, you gotta keep on saying, you know what, I'm a winner and I'm gonna get that bag at all costs. I'm gonna keep trying every single day of my life. I'm gonna keep trying, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying until I win. Until I win. Ain't nothing gonna stop me but death, bro. Ain't no jail gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hater gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that bag. And like I said, I'm seeing cats that are over 50. I know a guy that's over 50 right now, bro. Remember I was telling you about my friend Theo, bro. Short dude, you know, having a hard time getting women his whole entire life. He struggled. But yet he kept chasing them though. It was like he all he thought about was chasing women his whole entire life. Now he over 50. The ones he was chasing didn't want him. I remember 10 years ago, 20 years ago, about 20 years ago, 2003, 2004, I was young, you feel me? And I was hanging out with Theo. Theo was like 40. I was like I was like 24, 25, right? And I remember him getting rejected by a bunch of women and shit. Uh, and he wondered why he was getting rejected all the time by the women that he wanted, and he had to settle for a woman, maybe a foreign woman, you know what I'm saying? Because their standards are lower than American women's standards, especially Black American women's standards. Their standards are lower. A foreigner from another country. I remember he had to settle for that because he couldn't get a black woman really. Nah, he couldn't. Black women wasn't feeling him at all because he was short, balding, over 40, didn't have money. And I think I talked to him like how long ago, man? Like maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, or maybe like 3 years ago. I talked to him, and I was like, Theo, what's up, man? How you doing? He was like, yeah, I'm good, bro. You know, uh, trying to get my bread up, you know, and go overseas somewhere. And I was like, bro, you over 50 and you still ain't got your money right. If chasing women, is that worth it though? It's like you basically ran around in a circle your whole entire life. Like I said, at one point you turn around and say, you know what, that ain't working. I ain't gonna do that no more, man. Chasing these females, fuck these women, bro. I'm gonna get my bag, and then we're gonna see what's up. He said, I'm gonna stop chasing women, and I'm gonna make myself valuable, and then I'm gonna watch them chase me. You see what I'm saying? Because you chasing after females who don't even really like you like that. Because I remember he was always chasing females, and I think now he over 60 now. I think he heading towards 60. You see, at the time I was 25. He about 15 years older than me right now. Yeah, he about to be 60, and he's still broke, still trying to chase females. I'm like, bro, you 60, you still chasing women? That's been your problem, bro. I keep telling you niggas, this is a lot of niggas' problems. Is that they chase women without having their money together. At what point do you say, you know what, enough is enough? Let me turn around and get my shit together. I don't care if I gotta stop dating. I don't care if I gotta stop having sex. I gotta get my shit together before I head back out on the dating scene. You see what I'm saying? Before I head out on the dating scene, let me go out there and make something happen. And you know, some dudes do it. They catch on. They catch on. You know. They know something is up when they running in places and ain't going nowhere. You know, they catch on to the hamster wheel trick that society plays on you. You see what I'm saying? They catch on to it. They were like, aha! 5 years went by, I still ain't made no progress. Nah, but we gotta change something because I've been doing the same thing and expecting a different result. And you gotta be insane. You gotta be insane to keep on doing the same thing and expect a different result. Basically, running in place. The whole entire life, though, you running on that hamster wheel, running up on that hamster wheel. Am I going anywhere? Nope. You still at ground zero, bro. 2 years, 3 years go by. I made any progress? Nope. At one point, you say, you know what? Let me get off this hamster wheel, bro. This shit ain't working. That's what happened to me, bro. I spent a lot of my time going to bars and clubs in my 20s when I should have been focused on my music at that time. And I was focused on it. I just wasn't at 100%. You know what I'm saying? I should have been focused only on music. My money should have been going toward my equipment, finding artists, trying to make a hit. You see what I'm saying? My mind was still chasing females. And I got older, I realized like, man, it's getting harder chasing these females. Let me turn around and get my paper straight. I ain't gonna fucking chase these females no more. Make myself valuable and then they chase me. You see what I'm saying? Make myself valuable and they chase me, bro. You feel me? That's what you gotta do, man. You make yourself valuable and then they chase you. Something on my lip. You see what I'm saying? Cause then you're really broken, Dusty. Then if you ain't got nothing by the time you get over 50, damn, what have you been doing? Running on that hamster wheel, running in place, ain't really going nowhere, ain't made no progress. You didn't even go to school. See, if you ain't trying to be rich, you can at least go to school and get a career and be making money that way. But some niggas decide they don't want to do shit. Let me keep on working hard my whole entire life. I don't want things to be easier for me, man. I'm gonna keep on running up the hard way. They want to keep doing it the hard way. Like they don't want to say, hey, let me see if I can make my life easier. Or let me get the bag. Let me become an actor. Let me become a doctor or a lawyer. Let me become an entertainer. Let me become a singer. You know what I'm saying? So I could, have a better life with the females. Because, baby, once you get that bag, life is beautiful with women, bro. I tell you, bro. Once you get the bag, there'll be no more struggling to get what you want. You got to keep striving for that every single day of your life, bro, until you cross that finish line. A lot of guys give up, man. They say, fuck it, I'm just going to have to date this single mother right here that's older than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to settle for the low-hanging fruit, and I'm good with that, bro. And some motherfuckers are good with just low-hanging fruit. I see it all the time, man. You see what I'm saying? It is fucking hot out here, bro. It is boiling hot. It's boiling hot. It ain't, bro. It's about 90 degrees right now, bro. I can't even stand in the sun without getting burnt. Nah, man, you have to stay on the grind, bro. Cause then if you don't cross that finish line, then what females gonna say? Oh, he's broken, Dusty. He's a loser. He couldn't cross the finish line. He gave up on himself, and that's the reason why I ain't gonna date him, that's the reason why the motherfucker ain't worth nothing. Because let me tell you something: when you ain't worth something, bro, nobody wants to be around you. You're gonna end up alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want to say about Diddy, but that nigga hustled, and he made his dreams come true. He might spend the rest of his life behind bars, but at least he got to live that life for 50 years. Well, maybe not that long. I said about 40 years. For like 40 years, he got to live that life. See what I'm saying? He got out there and hustled, bro. He's suspect, but he got out there and he hustled. You see what I'm saying? He got out there and he hustled because he had to. You know what I'm saying? You got Michael Jordan, man, and Kobe Bryant. Denzel Washington became an actor. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart, he was short, 5'5". He knew he had to get out there and make it happen, but he kept pursuing it though. You see, what cats go wrong, man, and what separates the winners from the losers is that some motherfuckers, they'll start pursuing a goal and then they'll quit. They'll stop doing it. I'm like, why did you quit, bro? Why did you stop pursuing your goal? Why did you stop pursuing your goal? Oh, man, it didn't happen for me, man. So what's your plan B, bro? You just ain't gonna do nothing? Hell, when I went to the ASCAP convention in LA, back when I was doing music, this one cat, he was pursuing the music for a little bit, and then he said, fuck it. The music didn't work out for me, I'm gonna join the Navy. So he got something. He joined the Navy, he did something. See what I'm saying? Just don't do nothing your whole entire life, bro. At least he got a pension, benefits, retirement plan. Have something to fall back on when you get old, bro. Have that money right. And you don't even have to become a millionaire to get the bag. Just get a little bag. You know what I'm saying? Making $300,000 or $400,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Something, bro. A career, anything. Win the lottery, something. Just don't do nothing, bro. Just ain't got no goal, ain't got nothing planned. You just gonna die poor. Just like my father died poor. He died, my father, he died in a beat up, junky, old, or it was a condo or apartment or something. And he had bed bugs in that motherfucker. I'm like, bro, he died just dusty. Nothing to his name. Didn't leave us nothing, bro. Didn't even think about his children. What's my children gonna live off of? That nigga didn't think like that. He thought, fuck those motherfuckers. I'm dying poor, and I'm passing you nothing. And that's how niggas is nowadays, bro. They'll even let their own children just starve and suffer. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that for my children, though. Leave them something. $1 million, $2 million. Leave them something. You know what I'm saying? If you can, leave them $10 million. And inheritance. Michael Jordan, I think he gave his son that was dating Scottie Pippen's wife, Larsa Pippen or whatever. I think he gave him his inheritance early. So basically, when Michael Jordan died, his son would get an inheritance. He would pass it down to his son. But Michael Jordan was a winner, bro, because he gave basketball his all, bro. And he became the most iconic basketball player that has ever fucking touched the basketball. You see what I'm saying? But he stayed on that court and he never gave up. Some niggas just give up, and then you wonder why these women will call you broken dusty, because you give up that shit. You reach a certain age and you still ain't got your money right. I don't want to reach 50 and don't have shit. You see what I'm saying? At least wake up when you get to be 40. Start waking up. Okay, damn, I ain't got no retirement funds. I ain't got my shit together to wake up now. It's time to get on that grind. That's what happened to me. I start waking up. Actually, I have always wanted to get the bag ever since I was in my 20s, because I was on the music thing. I bought all this music equipment, bro. But I got around the wrong female. And eventually my fucking drive just straight up just died. I stopped pursuing it. And I made a mistake. You see what I'm saying? I should have never ever had stopped pursuing my dream. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. I should have left the relationship if it wasn't healthy. If it wasn't helping me get to the next level, I should have left that fucking relationship. You see what I'm saying? Should have left it. Woman ain't helping you achieve the goal, bro. Leave it. I don't care if she's like putting money down. She's not motivating you to keep going. You see what I'm saying? There's no fucking motivation out here. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? You got to stay motivated. Stay motivated and keep going and don't quit. Listen, I've been on this bag chase since the pandemic, about 4.5 years. And I ain't gonna give up. My sister, you still chasing the bag? Yeah, I'm still chasing the bag. That's what she was saying. My sister, Yeah, I'm still chasing it. I'm not gonna be like everybody else in our family that don't have shit. Nobody in my family have shit, bro. We don't have no entertainers. We ain't got no motherfucker in our family that got the bag, man. We got a bunch of broke, dusty losers in our family, and I'm not gonna be one of them, bro. No, I refuse I refuse to give up. I refuse to give up. Gotta keep walking, man. Even though it's hot. It is hot. You know what I'm saying? Your motherfuckers is broke because they ain't got no drive, man. Motherfuckers is broke and dusty because they ain't got no drive. What's driving me to get the bag? Females. And I want them the way I want them. You see what I'm saying? That's my motivation. The reason why I'm hustling to get the bag because of women, bro. That's the main force that's driving me to get this bag. You see what I'm saying? And of course, retirement funds and all the other stuff. But the main force is to be able to date the female I saw in Starbucks yesterday. Boy, she was bad. I was like, damn. She was like an 8 in looks. You see what I'm saying? She was really young, like 22, 23. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn. I get my bread right. I'll be able to date women like her. You feel me? Get this bag, man. And that even motivated me even more. Was that seeing her with a nice body, so young and beautiful. I'm like, God damn. That's the reason why, right there. Her right there is the reason why I'm gonna get this bag. You see what I'm saying? Reason why I'm gonna get this bag. She's my motivation. You know what I'm saying? Getting a woman with a nice big rump. Getting a woman with some nice tatas. Nice face, beautiful, slim waist. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I go after the bag, so I can have that, and it's gonna be worth it once I cross that finish line. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be worth it. Man, it is hot, bro. It is hot in this motherfucker. And guys, you gotta understand, like, bruh, once you cross that finish line, once you get the bag, life gonna be easy for you. But some niggas stay struggling their whole entire life into the end, bruh. My father, he stayed struggling to the end until the last day he died. He was still struggling, and he was still at ground zero, ain't made no progress. Because you keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. It's like me, I'm not chasing the bag, right? So let's say I'm 44, and I'm still at bars chasing women, bro. Ain't got it yet. You ain't caught on to the hamster wheel yet. I'm gonna chase these bitches, man. Man, shit. It's not even the holidays. Let me go over there and try to get me a number or something. Still chasing women at my age? Hell no. I've been caught on to that hamster wheel, bro. Like I said, I've been caught on. Because you spend your whole entire life every single day up on that hamster wheel, like just running and running and running and running and not getting anywhere. 5 years went by, you still at ground zero because you think that time is gonna pass slow. No, time pass fast. So when you go chasing, right? When you chasing the bag, time passes by really, really fast, and eventually you'll get the bag. Because some motherfuckers lazy, they thinking like, damn, I gotta get this bag, I gotta chase this bag, it's gonna take forever. 2 or 3 years, that's a long time. Man, nah, that shit passed by quick. And before you know it, you be done got your hands on that bag. Let's say you want to become an actor or something in Hollywood. You feel me? Let's say you want to become an actor and stuff like that, and in your mind you thinking like, damn, it's gonna take forever for me to get a break. I gotta move to Hollywood and live poor, you know, until I make it. Yup. Until you cross the finish line, and don't give up. I gotta go do this and that. I gotta sign up for acting gigs, and I gotta sign up for auditions and shit. Yup. Until you become famous, and then you can't give up either. You gotta keep pursuing it until you cross the finish line, and life will be better for you, man. But some niggas just spend their whole entire life just struggling. They don't want to do that. They don't feel like they need to go to school. They don't feel like they need to go pursue the music industry or anything that's going to bring a lot of money in. They don't want to. They think they Chad and Tyrone. That's what it is. They think they got all the benefits of Chad and Tyrone inside their head. I'm like, wake up, man. You better go look in the mirror. You're not a Tyrone. You're not a Chad. You ain't gonna. You don't have the what they call it. You don't have the luxury like that to sit back and do nothing, bro. You're not an 8, 9, or 10 in looks. If you're a guy that's average and below average, you got to get the bag. Bunch of niggas in Hollywood, they all average dudes, bro. Most of them are. I ain't talking about, Michael B. Jordan and shit like that. That's above. I mean, that's above average in looks. I'm talking about the Danny DeVitos, the dude who played Black Panther that died. I forgot his name. Average looking dudes. A lot of directors, you think they're Chads and Tyrones? Nah, they sub-5 men, bro. The dude who invented Star Wars. Sub-5 white guy. Geeky, nerdy white guy. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers, like Spider-Man, geek nerds. You know what I'm saying? Nerdy dudes. That's the one. Those are the ones who got the bag the most, man. And average looking men. Chaz and Tyrone, they don't have to go out and better themselves, bro. The women come to them. The type of women that they can get. Until Chad and Tyrone get to be 40 and 50, and then it's like, damn, bro. I'm not getting no women like I used to. Yeah, because you was wasting your whole entire life chasing females. That's what happens. Like, you spent 80, bro, you mean to tell me that you spent 80 years of your life just chasing females? Not getting your bread right. Not turning around and say, you know what, bro, this ain't working. I gotta get my money right. Let me enroll in school. Let me pursue this acting career. Let me become an athlete. If you're young enough, you're in your teens, start playing basketball if you're tall enough. Hell, I see motherfuckers who are 5'9" that's in the NBA right now. They short. But they're using their speed to their advantage, because if you're shorter, you're faster, right? You know what I'm saying? Don't let that shit stop you, bro. Don't let height stop you. Nah, man, it's an everyday thing. The grind is an everyday thing. It's a lifestyle that you what time is it? Oh shit, we gotta get up out of here, man. It's just so goddamn hot, man. It's a lifestyle that you living, bro, and it's an everyday thing. It's like working out. The moment you stop working out, bro, that's the moment you're gonna get fat and diabetes and high blood pressure start kicking in and shit like that, bro. And then the females will leave you alone. It's like me. If I ever stop working out, bro, the women ain't gonna be checking for me, bro. I noticed when I came out of jail and I lost about maybe 10 pounds or something like that, and I was working out almost every single day while I was in there. I didn't work out probably like twice. Almost every single day I worked out in there. I came out all buff and swole. I was leaving the jailhouse and I was getting more smiles and shit on my way to Starbucks. I'm like, damn, is everybody just looking at me? Females giving me some more smiles and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I lost the weight, you know, and if I ever give up, there's repercussions for that. Women punish the men who don't go out there and make shit happen. They don't give you no pussy. The ones you really want, I ain't talking about the ones who are naturally attracted to you. They'll give you the pussy whether or not you're successful, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, the ones you really want, they ain't gonna give you shit. The 8, 9s, and 10s, the top tier women of the world, they ain't gonna give you no pussy, bro. They ain't gonna give you not a sniff of it. Because you didn't go out there and you didn't make it happen. So you're gonna get punished, bro. And then the women who do like you for you, she wants you to have your money together too. Now you don't have to be super rich, but you need to at least have it together. How many of you niggas got careers? How many of you niggas at least got a pension or something? Everybody talking about we need to move overseas. Like, bro, you ain't got your money together and you chasing these bitches, bro. Had a young nigga on YouTube out there in Thailand busting nuts inside of females with no condom, you know, and he young as fuck and he ain't got his money together. Dude like 20, 21 years old. He ain't got nothing together for himself. But he's talking about I need to save up money to go to Thailand so I can get laid. Like, bruh, you ain't even started in life yet, and you already talking about we need to go overseas. Nah, bro. You need to have your money together when you go out there too. You don't think you need to have your money together? You know what I'm saying? Going overseas, chasing behind these women, huh? You don't think you need your money? No, you have to have stability. Because a lot of these females, they trying to get out of poverty. And if you move out there, bro, you're going to have a hard time building a relationship with these women. Because some of you motherfuckers, you want relationships, you want kids, but you're not going to be able to do all that if you don't have your money together. If you're not able to take care of the family, making sure everybody got food on the table and clothes on their back and a roof over their head. You got to make sure you're doing that. Because when you move out there, you're going to be the breadwinner. You're going to be the one taking care of her, bro. And if you out there, all you got is a few $1,000s saved up just for the trip, bro, you still a loser, bro. You still a loser. If you're a loser here in the States, bro, you're going to be a loser overseas too. These women all want the same thing, bro. They all want a motherfucker with his shit together, bro. You see what I'm saying? These niggas talking about get your passport, gentlemen, run overseas. Like, go overseas, man. Go overseas. Like, nigga, you ain't got your money together. The same reason why Austin Fraud Hollyman, or whatever his name is, I haven't talked about that nigga in a while. He been out of the fucking goddamn scene. I ain't heard about that nigga in a while. But this nigga, 24 years old, talking about get your passport, gentlemen. Get your passport. but he ain't got his money right. YouTube money is not bringing enough enough to change anybody's lives, bro. He ain't making shit off YouTube. That's not enough to change somebody's life. That's just enough for him to travel around and eat and stuff, just for him. It's not enough to take care of a family. You see what I'm saying? Overseas. You know, and his YouTube career is dying out right now. His views have went down dramatically over the last couple of years. You see what I'm saying? And he out there talking about, I need to chase these bitches. I'm like, nigga, you ain't even got your money together, bro. You're not even valuable enough. He was complaining about how the women didn't have money and, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, you in a third world country. They're not supposed to have no money, bro. And you wonder why that bitch didn't want to do as you say, or she didn't want to do as you say do. The one that when he first got off the plane, he was hanging out with some freelancer hooker, 304, and I guess she left, and they were in the house. She left toothpaste on the mirror. I heard about that story. Matter of fact, I'd have mentioned this story before. She left toothpaste on the mirror. He went in there and told her to clean the toothpaste off the mirror. And she looked at him like, motherfucker, you ain't the breadwinner. You ain't taking care of me like that. I don't have to do as you say do. And she got upset and they got into a big old argument behind the shit. Like, bro, when you moving overseas with these women, you gotta have shit together, or you're not gonna be able to get them to submit to you. You see what I'm saying? If a nigga is broke and dusty, these women are not gonna submit. They're not gonna respond, bro. I keep telling you niggas this. You ain't got your shit together, women won't respond to that. They gonna ignore you, bro. You gonna get no responses. The key is, man, is to make yourself valuable enough so women start responding accordingly and responding quickly and swiftly to your actions, to you being there. You see what I'm saying? And to get them to chase you. That's the key. That's why niggas go out and get the money. I want women to chase me and not the other way around, bro. You see what I'm saying? A lot of guys, they don't get that. They spend their whole entire life doing the same thing. Just chasing these women broke and dusty, bro. Like, man, you over here in Thailand and you ain't got your shit together, you need to pack your bags and go back home and make yourself valuable, bro. But some niggas, they think, like especially some of these passport bros, they think that there's a shortcut somewhere and we need to take shortcuts. Nah, man. This society don't let men take shortcuts, bro. They don't let us take even overseas, they don't let you take shortcuts. Ain't no shortcut nowhere, bro. You still got to get your shit together. Maybe you don't have to be a millionaire when you go overseas, but you can at least have stability or an online business or something like that over there. Just have things going on. Have everything together. Don't go over there with just $10,000 saved, $20,000 saved, and you like 40 years old, and you probably got another 30 years to live. You ain't gonna be able to live off $10,000 in 30 years, man. What the hell is wrong with you? Some guys moving overseas only saving $20,000, $30,000 in the bank, saved money, and then they wonder why they end up. We gotta keep it walking. We gotta keep it walking. What the fuck are you guys honking at? Shut the fuck up, bro. And you wonder why you ain't got no respect. Women are not gonna respect you if you ain't got your shit together, bro. I learned that the hard way when I was living with my ex-girlfriend. She didn't respect me, bro. So, nobody's gonna respect a nigga who ain't got his shit together, bro. You get no respect. That's the way society is. You ain't got your bread together, you get no respect from nobody. You got your money together, you gonna get some respect. You get the bag, you gonna get a whole lot of respect. Cause like, God damn, he attained that bag. He went through a lot of shit. Cause they know the reason why they respect you, because they know you went through a lot of shit to get that bag. It wasn't no easy joyride, nigga. It was hard. Going to jail, walking through the sun type of deal. You see what I'm saying? Almost got killed for the bag. Went through hell and back just so they could get the bag, bro. And so they give you the respect, especially women. Showing up to the bar all jeweled up. Got a VIP lounge. You feel me? A VIP section where you chilling. Your money is right. Lamborghini outside. They're gonna respect that, bro. You see what I'm saying? But a nigga who ain't got his shit together, bro, he gets no respect, bro, because he been bullshitting his whole entire life. Like my friend Theo, he gets no respect from females. And it gets worse too, man. As you age, you don't have any money, your looks fade. You see what I'm saying? That's why you get the bag, so you can lean on that bag when your looks leave. See, a lot of niggas, they spend their whole entire 20s and 30s chasing bitches. You get to their 40s, the looks start fading, and they're not able to get them young females no more. They gotta settle for leftover women. You know what I'm saying? Women that's older than them and shit. They gotta settle for that. End up on the street homeless and shit because you didn't get your bread together when you was younger. Same thing, man. I stopped working out. I get no response from women, bro. Simple as that. You know? And I gotta keep working out throughout my whole entire life if I want to get a response from females. I chunk up, I get fat, I get no responses. I get no respect. Especially if I don't got no bread, man. You guys don't understand. Women expect you to have money, bro, especially when you're older. They expect the man to take care, even though the feminist movement, they expect the man to take care of everything. The bills, the food. They still think like that, even though the feminist agenda is in society and shit like that. They still think like that. Especially overseas. Remember I told you about the guy that went overseas to find a wife? His name was David. Remember that show, David and Annie? And I just said this over and over again, but I'm gonna say it again. He went over there to find a wife, you know, and she was pretty too, man. The Thai lady, her name was Annie, okay? And they were on the boat together, and I don't know, I think earlier that day they went to go see a ring or something, and he couldn't afford it. I think it was like a $6,000 ring, which is not a lot of money, $6,000. That's not a lot of money. If I had $6 grand a day, I'd be broke in a month in California, or maybe 2 months. Not that. I said about 2 months I'd be broke if I'm spending it day by day on regular stuff. If I don't like just blow it all in one swoop. But anyway, they was looking at a ring for like $6 grand or something like that, and he was like, I don't know if I can afford that. I gotta call some people and see if I can borrow some money to get it. I'm like, what a fucking loser. He can't afford $6 grand on an engagement ring in Thailand, bro. Bruh, what the fuck? Talking about you gotta call people, and that's what he did. He was calling around, begging for some money so he can buy that ring to Annie. And they were on the boat one day. They were talking about it. And she was like, you're 48 years old and you still don't have any money? He was like, that's what happens when you time it. He was like, that's what happens when you get divorced. My wife took everything. That's what happens. I'm like, man, you over there trying to find a wife and you ain't got your bed together. Now, David, he's like a short, balding, older guy at the time. But then, I guess they still kept seeing each other, and he brought her to the U.S. Brought her to the U.S., you know what I'm saying, where he became really fat, because I guess she was feeding his ass and shit like that. But the guy, he was short, balding, 47. The women out here wasn't giving him the time of day. That's the reason why he went over there and he got a wife. Brought her back to the U.S. and you're still struggling, bro. Now, like I said, his family did cough up the $6 grand for the ring, okay? After he got done begging and all that other stuff, making phone calls and begging, basically, he coughed up the $6 grand all together. Borrowed $1 grand here, $1 grand there, 1,000 here, 500 there. After a while, he had 6,000, like I said. But he shouldn't have had his ass over there in the first place if he wasn't able to afford to buy a $6,000 ring. That's nothing, bro. Motherfuckers pay 50 grand, 100 grand for a ring out here, bro. You see what I'm saying? So that means he was thinking with his other head. Only reason why that woman got with him, because he was able to take her away from Thailand, the poverty. He was able to take her out of poverty and bring her over to America where she could have more opportunities. Okay? I don't know if they're still together. They stopped making that show, but go ahead and go look at it, man. It's called David and Annie in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? And the guy is sub-5, man. And the women out here, hell no. Nah, that guy's sub-5 like a motherfucker. I know the reason why she got with him, because it wasn't because of his looks. Is because he can get her that visa over here, bro. That's the only reason why he had value in that country, is that he was able to take her out of Thailand where she was impoverished, right? Because the girl was a poor girl. She lived in a little small village or whatever. She was poor, so he was able to change her life that way. So that's the only reason why he was valuable. You feel me? So I don't know if they're still together. That's been years ago since I seen that show. But check it out. Just type in here on YouTube, David and Annie in Thailand, and how she looked at him when he didn't have his money together. She was like, "You're 47 or 48 or something like that, and you still don't have anything." See, they do it out there too, bro. You passport bros, you thinking that you could take a shortcut, bro? You know what I'm saying? And I see why you motherfuckers are messing with hookers and prostitutes in those countries. Because the real women, once they find out you ain't got your shit together, and you over a certain age, they ain't gonna fuck with you. You only dealing with prostitutes because all you gotta do is pay $50 and you can get some sex. You ain't messing with a female. You passport bros, you ain't messing with a female that work at the library. That's a math teacher. That work at the supermarket. You know what I'm saying? Or just work at a recreational park somewhere. You're not dealing with a regular female. You out there dealing with loose women with high body counts. Because you ain't got your money together. Because you know the women, the real women, they want that bread to be right. How much is coming in every single month? What do? Once they get done patting you down, they're gonna move on to the next dude who got his money right out there in the country. That's why I say the passport bro movement is bullshit for the most part. Because most passport bros ain't got that shit together, man. If they did, they wouldn't be going overseas. The only ones who can stay out there long term are the old heads that are past 50 and they got a pension or a retirement plan or an online business or something like that. Those are the only ones who can stay out there long term. The rest of y'all in y'all 20s talking about you need to go overseas, bro, you wasting your fucking time, bro. You should be getting your shit together, man. Here. Stop thinking about pussy so goddamn much. The reason why niggas die poor, because they stay thinking about pussy all the time. They never think about chasing the bag. They think about chasing pussy. And then you wonder why you wonder why these females call you broke and dusty. Because look how you spend your time, though. Chasing women. You giving them the chance to call you broke and dusty. You see what I'm saying? You giving them ammunition. You see what I'm saying? Nah, man, stop chasing the bag. I don't care. Look, man, I don't care if you gotta become celibate and not have sex for like a year or two or something while you get yourself together. You see what I'm saying? I don't care if you gotta stop going to bars and clubs. Because some niggas, they love to go to bars and clubs. That's fine if you in your early 20s and you in college and shit. But when you got a dream, you gotta go. The only time you should be at bars and clubs is during the holidays. So you won't be alone. That's me right there. The only time I go to clubs and stuff is during the holidays. Because it's lonely, during the holidays. You want to go hang out with friends and shit. But then after the holiday is over, it's back to that grind. It's back to chasing the bag, as usual. You should be nowhere near a bar. From January to like October, you should be nowhere near a bar. October, start coming around November. From January to November, my bad. From January to November, you should be nowhere near a bar. You should be hustling hard for the months. The months go by quick. You see what I'm saying? That's why motherfuckers go to school, man, so they can have an easier life. That's why school is there. So they can have an easier life. Some niggas think they too cool for school, or they too good to chase other goals or chase the bag, period. Like I don't care, bro, if it's school or becoming an athlete or becoming an entertainer like Usher or a singer or a rapper or do something. Just don't do nothing. Some people say, well, rapping is not really a respected career or something like that. Well, it beats better. I mean, it beats doing nothing. Becoming a rapper, it beats doing nothing. At least you're doing something to bring the bag in. You see what I'm saying? It beats like just chilling your whole entire life, ain't got nothing going on, chasing bitches until the day that you die, and all that type of stupid shit. See what I'm saying? Nah, man, you gotta get that bag. Keep chasing it, bro. Never stop. Keep going and going and going and going and going. Keep going. I will not stop until I get a bag. You'll know when I get a bag myself, bro. I'll stop doing YouTube videos. He ain't made a video in like 4 or 5 days. He must have got a bag or something. He ain't made a video in 2 weeks. He must got a bag. Man, Hellcat, good luck. Yeah, because I'm going to be out here doing YouTube, man. Well, I want to live a private life after that. Once I get the bag, I want to have a private life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to let nobody know where I'm at. Where my whereabouts? Well, Hellcat, he got the bag. We don't know where he is. And that's how I like it. I don't want nobody coming around asking me for money and shit. I want complete privacy. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't giving nobody shit. Unless you was there helping me along the way. You see what I'm saying? I might give my sister something. You know what I'm saying? A few other people something. I believe you gotta give a little bit. But niggas that was just standing there watching me struggle, you know what I'm saying, hating on me, I ain't giving them shit. And believe me, bro, you'll see what I'm talking about. Once you obtain the bag, you'll see how easy your life will be with females. That's my main driving force, is women, bro. And that's a lot of other dudes' main driving force, is to get women, bro. Lots of them. An endless supply of females. Can you imagine that? An endless supply, an endless amount of women coming your way. Endless. Like Taco Tuesday. Free tacos, all the tacos you can eat. Or or go to a buffet, all you can eat buffet, right? That's how it's gonna be, bro. When you get the bag, it's gonna be, and when you're dealing with women, it's gonna be like a buffet. You're gonna go and sit down, you're gonna see shrimp, lobster, steak. You're gonna see a caviar, you're gonna see even hot dogs, sandwiches, burgers. And you're gonna go in there and you're gonna be able to take a little bit from everything. That's how it is with women. Once you get the bag, it's like a buffet. Can you imagine? And you never ever run out of options. When you in that buffet, you never run out of options. You just keep eating. Ooh, I want that. I want this over here, over there, over there, over there. And it's an endless buffet too. It ain't like it ever closes. Nah, it's a buffet that stays open 24/7. Can you imagine that? You see why a lot of these dudes They be getting bored with just regular sex like Diddy. That's the reason why he was having a freak off, because he was bored with having regular sex. You got sex on demand when you got the bag, meaning that you can have sex anytime you feel like it. You're gonna get bored, really. I mean, it won't bore you to bust nuts and shit and have sex. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna be doing stuff to keep it interesting. You know what I'm saying? An average guy gets sex all the time. If he got sex all the time, it'll be like nothing, bro. Like, you ever see some of them Tyrones on the porn, and the motherfucker, he putting his dick inside a female that's an 8 in looks, and the motherfucker still limp. I'm like, bro, how you fucking still limp? My dick would have been solid like a rock going inside that female. The nigga is used to it. He gets sex all the time. He don't struggle getting it like a lot of average cats do. Chaz and Tyrone's and rich men, bro, they got sex on demand. Meaning that I can sit there and push a button and sex come to me. I'm like, I don't want to have sex. I'm going to push this button right here. I demand sex now. And you get it. Every time. I want sex now. You get it. Monday through Friday, you get sex. Shit, Monday through Sunday, you get sex. Just press a button, and you get sex. It ain't like an average guy where he got to go to like bars and clubs to like hunt for coochie, and might not come and might not get lucky that night. So he go to another bar on another night and look for coochie there, unsuccessful. Got a drought for maybe a month or two, and then finally come up on some sex, right? It's not like that when you got the bag. You see what I'm saying? There's no such thing as a drought. You know what I'm saying? When you got the bag, there's no such thing as a drought. Sex is always available, 24/7. It's like a burger place or a buffet that never closed. Like, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go to the buffet that's across the street, man. You know, you would get kind of bored of that buffet, right? You'd be like, damn, I'm tired of this buffet. Maybe there's another buffet like down the street somewhere that's more interesting. You see what I'm saying? Because you got it never closes. You get up in the middle of the night, you go fix you a sandwich, fix you a hot dog up with some ketchup, mustard, relish, some jalapenos. You know what I'm saying? It's just an endless supply of food. That's how it is when you get the bag with the females. You got an endless supply of women. Endless. I gotta go. You guys have a good day. I've been running my mouth too long for like an hour and shit. This is just a rant, man. You guys have a good day. Get your bread up, man. Don't become a loser when you get older. I'm out.